Deep within the shadow of Archway Bridge, an academic and an ex-cop share cramped quarters in the oppressive British summertime. They are Lucifer Kane and Brutus Feels, playthings of the Fae, in the slow turning of the wheel.
Clip, clip, clip. The sound of clippers. The sound of plastic being clipped. Clip, clip, clip. All damnable day. I was supportive of this diversion forge hobby thing he'd found, a name I've learnt against my will due to the bags and boxes all around the office. I thought it would be fine for him to make his little toy soldiers and then fight them against other toy soldiers, but clip, clip, clip. I'm trying to work out what this damn folklore reverse incursion could mean, what the damned Easter Bunny meant, and what his damned summer frolic could be. He's just clipping. His Void Soldiers, yet another name I've been forced to memorize, are not even finished. He's purchased more of the little machine gun people, but also some sort of dead robot. I pointed out that was some sort of oxymoron, surely, but Brute told me I wasn't in my genre and out of my depth. Clip, clip, clip. Apparently, his little fellows need other little fellows to fight. So he's making little fellows. Some sort of space pigs? Bipedal space pigs with trucks. He's buying trucks now. Trucks behind the cabinets, in the cereal bowls. And these trucks, they need clipping from their sprues. Clip, clip, clip.
Kane? You alright, mate?
Fine.
You're growling.
I'm sure I'm only grumbling. This folklore incursion is hiding from me.
Something is wrong with Luce. He's growling. He may be grumbling too, but he's certainly growling. It's been a couple of months since he last contacted the others to see how the power vacuum thing is going. He said it was taking too long, but I reminded him it took like 3 months for our last Prime Minister to stand down and be replaced for some reason. I'm just glad he doesn't want me to leave the flat. I'm still trying to build the courage to have my first game in a real Diversion Forge establishment. I would be more glad if he left the bloody flat for a little too. He's trying to piece together every little tradition to work out if the fairy folk are going to be our allies. Now we've seemingly put some of the outer cosmic intelligences to rest. I want to help, but I don't know if he can hear himself sometimes. Can I help? No. Too much light. Close the curtains. Can I help? No. I've moved rocks and soil by myself into the flat, and now I'm tired. Idiot's back hurt for a week. What?
You're chuckling to yourself.
Don't worry about it. Can we talk about getting an air conditioner again?
English buildings don't have air conditioners.
They can do. One of those window-mounted ones.
Ugh, an eyesore. It's cold enough here anyway, and it's an original 1813 type building near the viaduct, so we can't do that.
Buildings have central air. This summer is hot, and summers are going to get hotter and hotter.
Oh, because of the moving control of the realms to the blessed Agni and Aid?
No, buddy, because of... Never mind, look at a newspaper.
Oh. Out of my genre again, I bet.
I'm gonna go get the old fan.
It's not that hot. I've still got my waistcoat on.
I'll find it.
One more thing for the cacophony.
Huh?
Nothing. My tea has gone cold. I'm having another.
Aren't you gonna offer me one?
I would have done.
When?
When the kettle boils. It's still cool. Aren't you looking for your fan?
Books in the way. Books everywhere. Several piles on the same subject.
Oh, yes, my Bodhisattva collection.
Hoarding.
They're for reference.
I think I can see the fan. Is this an airing cupboard?
How do you not know our layout yet? No, we have a combi boiler. It's on the left hand of the kitchen cabinets.
Why is it so insanely warm in here, then? I can't see because my glasses are getting steamed up. Does the sweat on my brow make my hair look good?
Not particularly. It is June, you know, and the wind chill is terrible today.
Tuar de Dannen.
Huh?
What did you say? Wait, what are you drinking?
Tea?
You literally didn't make me a tea. After the whole thing?
I forgot. Besides, it was ages ago.
No, it wasn't. I was only in the cupboard for a minute.
Well, my tea is already cold, so I'll make you something on the next one. Right. What did you do to the calendar?
God, just make me a cup of tea, you prick. I've not touched the calendar.
You must have. I had notes for the end of June, but they've all... Did you bloody spill something on this? It's illegible now.
Well, was it important?
I don't bloody remember. That's why I wrote it on the bloody calendar.
I didn't do anything.
Well, why the bloody hell did you ask if it was important? You knew you did something.
Stupid cupboard. No, I didn't do anything.
A curse on your boughs and leaves, a vine upon your trunk.
My trunk? My trunk?
Ugh, fool. Summer child fool of a broken branch. What? What did I want to do in June? What was important about end of June?
Lucifer Kane, frosted thorn of the winter's night, your power eats of his wane.
I know, yes, I strangled the leaves below with the... What? What was I thinking about?
Oh, Holly King, sweet Holly King, turn your crystal-hung brow to battle. The midsummer is end and beginning of your reign.
Of course. Battle. Battle of the coldest winter.
Oh, yes, therein is the sport of it. O Holly King, sweet Holly King, magician of the snows and ice. Only you can cast the frost and freezing mists. Only you are smart.
Smart enough to pull the cold from voids beyond. The ice of the darkness and the shortening year.
What even did this to the calendar? It's not even like the ink smudged. It's like it sunk into the paper bits.
Brutus Feels.
Brutus Feels, do-do-do-do-do-do, a puncher of beasts, a beedly-baba.
Brutus Feels.
Used to be a cop, but that job had to stop, no matter how much help out of the streets. Bada-ba-ding-dong-dong-boom-boom.
Brutus!
Ah!
Feels.
Yes?
Aren't you warm?
It is super hot. Like that episode of that sitcom where it's too hot.
Too hot? Don't you relish the heat? Aren't you our fair summer lord?
Oh, beach times, fun times, sun times, Cabana Brutus with pina coladas and towel.
Yes, those things. But also seeding acorns. Pixies frolic by the firelight. No planting, no sowing, no harvest work, no storing. A high summer, a summer night.
A summer night that never ends, for I am the Oak King, King of the light through the boughs, King of this day and the very sun above.
Raise the Carnacs high, beat the Bodron. Here we have the battle on Albion's forever stained, blood-soaked soil, ever over and ever on again. Battle, battle for your beautiful Grenna.
Come now, old corpse of the dead seasons. Trot over your frosted fool and stay thy hand from being the death of the beloved elders of the near villages.
What croak do I hear? The bed of a dry river? The ember of a fire burned in fields of crops? Nay, it must be the mercy you show, the gasp of elders' scorched throat, clinging to the last drops of water. Aye, truly babes burned, and sun-cracked rocks is the path you walk.
Yes, those resting their weary shoulders in my rays of shine, and supping on the fine fruits of love and labor, await your dark nights and dangerous ice. Oh, none have given thanks. No, no!
Thanks and no. Gratitude and no. We have only inevitability. Oak King of the Summer, and I am that darkness at all shoulders.
Ha! Have at you, Holly King! There is no need to let the creeping night spoiling the blessed rays of our summer's heat!
What rough beast slouches around the wheel to be born anew? What fool rages against the dying of the light? This, in your tongue, you call shaman and rock, have now the clothes of actors in a play of a year's disorderly passing.
There appears to be icicles in my beard. I appear to be fighting some sort of tree monster. I'm seeing through darkened glass. I seem to be in our flat, but again, like when the Mad March Hare of Spring was in our midst, it's the flat spread out over a vast field.
Some sort of bush monster covered in ice is attacking the flat, I think. I don't know where Kane has gone, but I doubt I'll get some solid answers from this thing. All I can hear in my head is some Ren Fair reenactor-style shouting, and the wind from the flat's wide open spaces? I'll get through this guy, and then I'll find the guy.
My lord, the battle is set.
Ah, enjoyable change to the season's usual here. These players mum with a different heraldry.
Thank you, my lord.
What range of thine wits do they have?
My wit? None.
Nay, Sarah, of their own. Should it be that played by magics that the sorcerer thinks on his books, and boulder doth know its fists?
Ah, my lord, clothed that they are in the leaves of oak and thorny holly, but they have them, their mind to it. The sayer of words may indeed call upon the wickeder energies, and the brawn of the rock is not diminished.
Tell me, O wisp of Gwilgan all your half, who wins this battle?
Well, my lord, it is... The winner is...
Yes, you realise now, you knave, do you?
The Holly King wins.
I know, you damnable clown. Let us let the wizard end his foundation connection and twist upon the winds of magic with your honeyed words of crowns and thrones sitting in his ear. This world would be without a shaman, the rock slain, and the machinery sets upon the mortal world a true king of ice. If they pass, or if they lose, a muddled head mummer like you makes their victory naught, and their defeat our own.
Oh, my lord, forgiveness, my lord.
No forgiveness for you, O small-handed knaveling. You damned fool. Forgiveness when you can break these two from their silly mockeries you call an entangled enchantment.
Battlers, stop! Cease thy sword clashes!
We are interrupted by a low-born spirit in this, our season's battle. And this intrusion is more hated than even you, Oak King. Make yourself a use to more than a man's tool, and do away with him.
I call on the midsummer and the dry grasses of the noonday to alight Take from me a mote of an embers of a speck of my summer's power.
Ow! Fools! Fools in false crowns of leaves and sticks! Forget thyself not!
I can still hear his prattle, carried a little on the winds, but 'tis to be expected from the efforts of one such as you.
Unfortunately, I still hear you, plain and clear, like a sweet August morning light. So dash forth and let us end our voices' words, or squawking more forever. Oh, frosted bird of winter, let me clip thy wings!
What did you say?
Clip thy wings! 'Tis savagery falconers inflict on birds they wish to cage.
Clipping plastic miniatures with pliers, like you've been doing, Brutus?
Plastic miniatures? Yeah, wait, I am the Oak King and you are the Holly.
Of course, I'm the Holly King.
No, I'm Brutus Fields. I'm Brutus Fields and Lucifer Kane. Quick, throw away your sword. Pull the leaves from the crown.
Fields?
Yes.
Yes, wait, let me... Icicles.
Ow.
Oh, my beard.
A pox on your houses! A curse on your lines!
Silence thy summer's height, knave. The error lies with you alone. Let us away, and the twins of autumn fate should take a better turn than they.
Little idiot made us mad all day, and then he gets angry at us?
This is just like medicine.
Walk me through that one.
Our brains have been so corrupted by violence that our language can only use violence when speaking about treatment. Battle a disease, frontline workers, even just saying that you fight an infection. I thought this was a modern problem, something after the endless defining wars of the 20th century, the one that mass media communication made so present. But no, our early ancestors, the ones who could only imagine a world as big as to reach Orkney, the ones who thought the seas disappeared into the mists, those folk could only imagine summer to autumn, the long cycle of the light into dark that happened over their year. They could only imagine this as a desperate fight between two kings. Makes me melancholy, in a way.
I'm still cold. Are you still warm?
Oh my god, I am so goddamn warm, holy crap. I am going to have a shower. And an ice pack.
Weird.
Then I'm going to finish my miniatures.
Cool.
Still, if this is midsummer, it only gets colder from here.
You've been listening to Kane and Feels, Wheel, starring Jack Fitzpatrick as Kane, Oliver Morris as Feels, Jude Hodgson-Hann as the voice of Litha, and Oliver Smith as the Horned God. The script was written by Jack Fitzpatrick and Oliver Morris, with research by Jack Fitzpatrick. Sound design by Jude Hodgson-Hann and Oliver Morris, direction by Jude Hodgson-Hann, and original composition by Oliver Morris. It was a Scardy's Symphony production. Join us this coming autumn for our next installment of Kane and Feels, Wheel. And as an additional bonus surprise, if you find yourself in London on September 10th, why not come and see us perform our very first original live show? Details in the show notes.